What's going on, guys? It's Gordon Sign here, coach of your Washington Archons, bringing you BTA Season 8 Week 1 recap. Today, I am joined by Valor. Valor.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing as last season.
No intros.
We've gone over this, Gordon. No intros.
God damn it. And IRL Side Duck, also known as Steven. We got Hashak, who is not participating, but Season 7 champion.
Oh, yeah, you know it.
And Benji.
What's up?
And we're starting this week with Benji's battle. It was up against Aaron. And now, Benji, give us a little bit of your thought process on going into this match. Just what you were thinking, what your plan was.
Well, okay, so this one I was a little bit unsure on how to approach it because I really didn't know what Sylvie he was going to bring. So that was a complete wild card going in. I kind of don't remember what type it was, but we'll find out. And then it was a really tough battle between prepping for Diancie and Dracovish at the same time because they both kind of just punch holes in things, and we'll find out which one got the best of me when we watch it back.
Sounds good. All right, so the Victini lead on the Mega Diancie. Obviously, Aaron is just trying to prevent rocks. Any specific reason for the Victini lead itself?
The original plan, I'm a jetpack, by the way. The original plan was V-create anything and then just immediately leave because it's a jetpack.
Right.
But I realized immediately, I'm like, hold on, he's faster than me. Holy shit, I have to switch.
right.
Hey, he's faster. Oh, yeah, Mega.
Yeah, Mega Diancie's 110.
Diamond Storm gets
But
nice.
Lax took that fine.
Yeah. That
I mean,
defense
fine
boost
is
a
what
little
fine's a word.
defense boost
Yeah.
is just not going to matter for that heavy slam, though.
Yeah.
Quad effective.
The problem is, this is a thing.
Yeah, this was what
Fish.
ate me up the whole time. I sent in I left Lax to die because he kind of did his thing. He's too slow to do anything else. But then Sylvie Poison comes in, and I was like, oh heck, I don't know what to do about this. I didn't really have anything like specifically prepped for it except for I guess Victini.
Right. And having that parting shot with the Vish is nothing you want because there aren't switch-ins to the Vish.
That was a
4%.
max roll, by the way. I could have lived 2, but he got a really good roll, so I got kind of fucked over there with the Shaman.
Oh, boy.
And then Dracovish is just, I click button, I kill.
Yeah.
And that's an issue when you have a parting shot mon that's able to just let the Vish come in. Oh, wait, parting shot is dead. Okay.
Yeah. But it didn't
You
matter
got
because
2.
there's another one right here.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another
Aaron,
one.
And the volt
Aaron
switch.
took advantage of his. Aaron took advantage of his switches.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did. He realized that I didn't have anything that could really switch in. I only had things that could win 1v1 if they were like already out. So he just abused the fact that I had to Draco things and then just switched and then went into Dracovish once I've already
I'm
Dracoed.
surprised. I think Dark Pulse would have killed from. Would Dark Pulse has speaking? Would that finish off the Rotom there?
Well, you also aren't sure if it's Scarf Rotom is the other
No,
thing.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, no, that thing's at 100%. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, because if you could have.
Or no, I think the Rotom was Scarf. I think I found that out at one point.
Well, wouldn't it have been better to Draco there anyway so that he can't bring in Dracovish? Because that's still going to take damage to Draco meter. Like Draco again right here.
Yeah.
True.
Instead of hard switching. Might have,
Yeah, what did I do? I went
2020.
Victini? I think.
Went Victini.
Oh, yeah, that's true, because he goes into Vish, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that definitely would have been a better play, because then I had to let Victini die. I think I was thinking, like, if I get Victini and I get the U-turn momentum, if he stays in, but obviously he's full switching, so that was a bad play on my part. But yeah, then this happens, and then in comes Vish, and I'm like, well, or no, Rillaboom. Forget what I do. Oh, I think I just go into Beedrill, because I can take a hit. Yeah.
Right.
He Swords Dance, I'm like, lol, Poison Jab.
Yeah.
Like
Grassy
Grassy Glide
Glide.
still.
Oh god, that's a lot
So
of
much
damage.
damage. Poison jab,
Yeah.
though.
It was a +2 in Grassy Terrain, so, like, and
Yeah.
my defense is literally 45, so...
Vish takes
Yeah.
that, unfortunately, and at this point...
Yeah, it does take that. Then I get the kill on Vish, but unfortunately, I cannot kill the Pangoro. I think even with a crit, it would not have died.
Mhm.
So that's going to be a very quick 1-0.
You choiced.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah,
would've
it was
killed.
Scarf, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Minus
But
2
yeah.
doing like 50%, the crit probably would have killed. But
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, yeah, because that's at -2, you're right.
Yeah.
It would have. So I
That game
had a
was-
what 1 in
To be
16,
fair-
1 in 16 chance of
Yeah.
winning that game.
To be fair, with how the
I've
rest of
seen
this
worse.
week went, that wouldn't have been surprising.
You're right. You're right.
I've seen less than 1% stuff happen. Don't talk to me about like, oh, if I get a crit. No.
Oh my god, yeah. Let's not talk out Aaron last season and the bullshit he pulled. Jesus.
Let's not
So
talk about
that team, oh my god, that team is basically so from this battle,
I-
it was just sack Mon. So like Mon was sacked every turn after turn like 10. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
It was extremely offensive.
Dude,
'cause I
my
figured the
favorite
only way
is
to
when we have,
counter
like,
prep was
10
to be able
turn
to Oko
battles.
things.
That always cracks you up. Speaking of Golem, I decided to go a little out of order here. I pulled this one up because you mentioned
Valid.
it. This
Valid.
is going to explain how most the rest of these battles go. Also, we have 12 battles because we have 24 teams this season, if you didn't know from our Twitter. But yeah, so this is going to be a little longer than normal. But Golem vs. Evan was a game. It was... I don't know if
It
it was...
existed.
I don't know if
I
you
don't
can...
believe I saw this one.
Oh, welcome, Croc. You are currently muted, so... Croc,
Hello?
hello. Nice. I think I got good...
Surprise
audio.
guest Croc.
Croc
Joining
appears.
the beat.
We have gone through Benji versus Aaron. That's it. So you're not really late. You missed one battle. It's not a big deal. Hash would pull up in the middle of these like half the time last season. So
Listen,
Yeah.
that's the trick to becoming world champ, okay?
Oh.
Keep doing that.
Gotta be. Gotta be.
yeah,
I
clearly.
just wanted to pop in, like, take a look at the competition. I haven't watched all the. I only watched like a few of them. The one.
So Croc's the
Fine,
winning
we're
this
all
season. Now.
rewatching them live now.
No worries. Anyway, so yeah, this is a battle. I'm just gonna start it because I don't want to say much else on it until we see it.
Oh my god, Red Parade!
So Evan leads with his Mega Absol. Meanwhile, Golem just has Lucario. Obviously, not a great play for or a great lead for Evan there, but Araquanid's an easy switch in. And at this point, Golem's gonna Swords Dance, and I'm like, this man, what is his plan here?
The balls.
I like if you had Thunder
Little
Punch,
laggy.
maybe.
Yeah. So obviously,
But-
Evan's like, okay, I'm scared of that, but gets
That the
out-toed.
switch.
What was that?
That's crazy.
Well, I'm assuming
Oh.
he wasn't predicting another close combat.
I remember I watched this battle. This was a really weird one. I remember
Yeah.
watching this.
Because close
Like,
combat
if he had
did
brought it,
what? It did 20
20%.
on Araquanid, so
Yeah,
it was
Araquanid
doing
still
at
lived.
most 40. So
Yeah, so you swapped out.
so he goes into Metagross.
So I guess he's expecting like a rock move or something?
Stone Edge, Thunder
I
Punch,
don't know.
something
But
like that.
anyway, that costume is Metagross.
Yeah.
So he just sucker punches here, which is fine. If that thing had bullet punch, that would have been really risky. But
True.
I mean, the vacuum wave is its fighting type priority move. I don't think it gets Mach Punch.
yeah,
but I
but
feel
it
like
does
it's
get
something-
bullet punch, which again, any priority stops sucker punch completely. So
But I feel like if the Lucario had a rock or electric, it would have used it turn one instead of using close
that's
combat.
true. I really don't know what the rest of the moves were, but Golem, boy, interesting. Aurasphere
That-
here from Togekiss.
Scarf Togekiss.
Scarf Togekiss with. Oh my god.
And now Evan goes
With
to the
doubles.
double, which, I mean,
Ooh.
it pays off, I guess. I don't know.
Does that pay off?
No, you. I like that.
Now this is good. This Comfey.
Oh my god, this Comfey has
this
committed
Comfey
war crimes.
Yeah, I watched this, and this was absurd. This Comfey managed to pull this off. I'm
I don't.
astounded. You guys have to watch this.
I don't understand why he sacks his Ditto here though.
I don't either. Actually, I was like, this is.
That's
I
a
don't
A
know.
lot
great
of setup
question.
mons that he still has. It's like, why would you sack it?
That is
And
a
then why
good
didn't you
point.
go Snorlax here? Is my question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wouldn't Snorlax be?
Oh,
able to
here we
take that?
go. Draining Kiss.
Let's
You're gonna-
see what happens.
you're
Oh
gonna-
no!
you're-
Here it comes.
No,
Guys,
you're-
disappreciate it.
Here it comes.
Alright.
One.
If Gordon isn't lazy,
Two.
maybe I'll put up a hacks counter for the week. That's 2 misses.
Over here.
And
Oh, I'm so sorry.
and a
And a three.
another one.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a
90%
1 in a
chance.
1,000. 1 in a 1,000 chance right there.
What about? Oh,
Ice Fang.
Then he hits
Don't
the
worry
ice
about it.
Fang.
He says freeze.
yeah. But then he
At
sacks,
this point, his Aerodactyl's at 10%.
and he sacks.
Oh, he hit
used
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finally, 5 Aquatails later, hits one.
Yeah, but the Aerodactyl did not have
And
stab.
then look
on
at
it.
this shit. It's Elite C.
Okay.
The Aerodactyl did not have stab, which very much upsets me.
That was weird.
Elemental Fangs and Aqua Tail.
Stone Edge would have 2-code that thing like easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
what a one shot actually.
Yeah, but
It
we'll
just
never
happened to-
hit, guys.
That's true. That's
True.
true. That's like double the accuracy.
But now this is okay. So he brought a setup Snorlax without immunity.
Yeah, that's
I think I like gluttony maybe. What was that?
No, I
No,
think
it's not
I think it
gluttony.
was thick fat.
Was it
I think it was thick fat, which I don't know why.
No steel move is a little tough, but that's fine looking at the rest of his team, right? Because nothing else really gets hit with steel.
I mean, yeah, why is it thick fat? Does he? Oh, I
Oh,
guess
it's
it's
right-
for
oh, yeah,
fire.
rest.
No, never
Oh
mind.
yeah, it's rest. I forgot about this.
Yeah, but this
No, this is just
He's
kind of
trying
a
to run his
game.
Shuckle set on a Snorlax, and I hate it.
No, not the Shuckle again.
that leech is really like fucking him over here.
We almost had. He almost.
Mhm.
Goal almost
Oh,
swept with
there's a
Shuckle
miss.
once.
That's fair.
And he goes for
Oh,
another curse
curse.
for some reason, which is that's what threw the game.
Questionable.
No, he's
No,
just
honestly, yeah. I think that did.
We
throw
see
the
a
game.
crit, which is going to put it in
Ooh,
range
that
of
was big.
another lead seed turn. But it ain't gonna matter because Garchomp outspeeds anyway. And
No,
kills.
yeah, he probably would have won now.
Oh, this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
where it happened. Oh, this
Ice beam.
happens. I remember now.
He would have won if he
If he just
didn't.
body slammed, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I think he had that. Yeah.
Ice beam again. Oh, Comfey's
He's not-
going back to being frozen. Okay, cool.
Oh,
This poor
The amount of
Comfey.
10% we've seen is ridiculous. It should be illegal.
Why doesn't he go into Togekiss here?
Great question.
But now,
Yeah, that's
so now,
really.
now he has to log
sucks.
himself
This
Air
is
into
choice,
slash.
right?
Oh, nice crit. No flinch though.
No flinch.
He is Scarf though, so
Well, he does hit the air
It's
slash.
it's
You
only
know,
a 30%
Can we
chance.
just talk about how in? Oops, my bad. I went
Scored.
to hit the pause button. In a battle of all these misses, Golem can still hit 2 air slashes. And how many did I miss last season in 2 weeks? God damn it.
Yeah, you.
But yeah, Togekiss apparently comes in Stone Edge. A move finally hits.
Because
And-
this is also Scarf Chomp.
Yeah.
Now, the question is, do you think that Storm would have lived if he switched out? Do you think he would have lived Stone Edge?
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, that's a good
I don't
question.
think he would
Um,
have.
go-
At
I thought it was
49%
Golem.
there.
Oh, it was
Gordon, Golem,
40?
Gor-
Oh, that's true.
Gordon,
Well, I
Golem,
mean,
Yeah, Howard.
Gordon, Golem wants to join.
What?
Golem wants to join. Tell him he's good.
Yeah, just tell him he's good. Oh God, that's Dolphin. Hello, Dolphin. Go away. Yeah, he can join.
Okay. But yeah, that was the battle.
Well,
that
we're
happened.
gonna get the coach. Wait. Wait,
No,
no,
that
that's
was-
not Golem.
Someone's been
I
disconnecting a
think
lot.
it's Benji. I don't know. Maybe.
That was
Oh, am I
100%
disconnected
me.
again?
That was
Okay,
100% me. That
Oh,
was
that's
on me.
Steven.
That was on me.
Okay.
Oh,
Never
Yeah, I'm sorry
mind.
about that.
I had disconnect one time because my fucking house phone started ringing, and I was like, "Oh."
No worries. Yeah, we're gonna get
Uh,
Golem in here in a minute. That's why I don't want to go on to the next battle because I just want a few
There he is.
words from Golem on his. Golem, we just watched your battle. Can we get some words from you, buddy?
Oh, God. I apologize because I'm probably going to rant here for a second.
You're fine.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. Well, first off, let's talk about the fact that Aerodactyl missed Aquatail not once, not twice, but 3 times at a 10% chance.
I like how after the first 2 misses, you kept trying, as if like the third one's gonna change.
Well, I didn't think it was
This is
gonna
where
miss
this is
2
where it gets
times.
better.
I mean, you don't. I mean, you kind of expect like the first, like you have to hit the third one at that point, right?
The greatest
Exactly, like
I got committed. You just, you know what? We're all in.
the greatest thing about it is
It
you
was-
then
it
got
was-
2 freezes in the game.
Two
yeah, no, but
10%
like, after
freezes.
the second
Yeah, that
Aquatail,
only
it was
lasted
just-
like 2 rounds.
after the second Aquatail, it was just a matter. It was just I'm not gonna let Aquatail do this to me. I'm gonna get hit on.
Right. Oh,
Got the
man.
freeze.
What a game, though. Another clean 1-0. But yeah, we're gonna move along to the next one because we gave a lot of thoughts on that one. But yeah, thank you for popping in here. You know, our next match, a lot less close, a lot less competitive, I would say, than our first two.
I don't like the way this looks.
Nuke versus Cog. Now, if I could just give a quote from Incog. Now, I might butcher a few of these words, so it's not an exact quote, but pretty close it was. I tested with Nuke. I knew Cog's matchup was bad, but after testing with Nuke, I don't think there's a chance Cog could ever win this game.
Wow.
I mean, I see the Clefable and I'm just like, yeah, GG's.
Sorry, but what about the
It's not the
Tyranitar next
Clefable.
drill?
Nah, dude,
I thought-
it's all about the Clefable.
Oh, hello, Alyssa. We are currently recording for the week 1 recap. Welcome. Anyway. Yeah, so in the words of Incog, there's no way Cog can win this match. Let's see if his prediction pays off. Oh, God. So, nice lead there for Cog with the Rotom. Goes to the straight Bug Buzz, and obviously Clef takes a Volt.
You named the Clef after Hash.
Clefable Poggers, let's go.
That's just
Nice
oh my
knockoff,
God.
Oh,
by the way, from Nuke.
Knockoff Clefable did really good there.
Protects to
What did
just...
it knock off again? I didn't see the item. Was it
Assault
Vest?
Vest.
Assault Vest.
Assault Vest. Yeah.
That would have been kind of nice, honestly.
You know, I talked with.
Yeah.
I know I talked with Cog a bit about the team beforehand. He needed Jirachi to do a lot this battle.
Right.
I mean, just
He
against
did.
Duke's team in general.
And this is where we're gonna see Mega Gallade. And now about Mega Gallade, it gets a lot of coverage. It also hits like a truck. And now it's behind a sub.
Oh,
And it is super fast.
Oh, now
Free
it's
kill.
not. Yep. Okay. Well, no sub, but now it's at full. Goodbye, Sneasel.
I hated that.
Oh,
wait,
no.
oh,
And
I
this
don't-
is where we
didn't get to
see
talk about the.
Wait, what move is that? I've never. What's
it gets a
triple?
brand
That's
new move in triple
It's a
axle.
Gen 8.
I've never.
Yeah.
I need to search
Gen
this
8
up.
tutor move.
I've never seen that.
What
Each
base
move-
power is it? Isn't it like 10, 30, 60? So it like comes
Yeah,
up to like
each move
base
has-
100?
Yep.
Each move has a chance to miss.
Yep. And if one misses, then
Right
the
on
whole
it.
thing is dead. So there's a
What-
chance you only get one. There's a chance you only get two. There's a chance you get all three.
What
Um,
type
And
is
each
it?
one's only 90 accuracy, so
It's
it's
ice
like
type.
a 70%
Oh.
chance.
And the nice thing about it is every single one is technician boosted. So for Hitmontop,
Oh,
Scary.
God.
yeah,
It's a
Hitmontop
20, 40,
loves
60, by the
triple
way.
axle.
Oh, 20,
20,
40, 60, yeah.
Yeah,
That's even better. Oh, my
kind of
God.
terrifying.
You know, it's good, but not many Pokemon got triple axle.
Holy shit, so wait, you're telling me Hitmontop has a base 180 ice type move?
Cinchino does as well.
Yeah.
Oh
Cinchino also-
no.
Oh,
Also,
shit.
Scyther's dual wing beat this technician with that. It gives it really nice flying stab.
It's basically like Brave Bird.
It does.
Yeah.
No, we
That
can't.
being said, back to the battle. We see the triple
Back to the
axle
battle.
just kills Serena here, and now Cog's like, "Well, it's Jirachi or any." Oh wait, no, I'm gonna U-turn. Hold on. You can
Whoa.
kill. You.
That
probably
Jirachi
needed-
was faster. What the hell?
Yeah, just,
Yeah, this is
Scarf.
still
Well,
kind
well,
of
actually, no, it
weird.
wasn't Scarf.
No, it was a Solvus. It was
You're
knocked
right.
off.
Yeah, it was
So
all
this
that.
isn't
Oh,
Max.
oh.
Huh.
I think because I also noticed that Sneasel was faster, and I think Mega Glade's faster than Sneasel.
Wait, what's
No,
the
it's
counting?
not. It's 350. Sneasel hits 361, but
Okay.
Jirachi at most hits 328. So yeah, Glade had to be under 328, which means it was probably
It's a bulky Gallade.
bulky. Yeah,
Nice.
Or
which
it may-
makes
or it
sense
may
with the
have
sub
actually-
drain punch.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Wacky.
Anyway, we see T-Tar come out, and webs finally go up for Cog. He finally gets his webs up, which is kind of
Yeah.
nice, but now
Special
the rocks
attack.
go up, and
Don't stay in. You need it. No.
yeah, Galvan.
He
Galvan
needs
says-
everything he has
He kinda-
left.
he kind of needed that speed. He had a big edge.
So now Rachi hits that, and Cog forgets heavy-duty boots exist.
Max PP energy.
Unfortunately, he was not running a fire fighting move or something, which I know it does get. So
Yeah.
He could've put it on
Yeah.
fire.
There goes Rachi. And now
Admiral Hack.
switches into
Okay.
Gliscor for some reason.
I think he was expecting an earthquake, but
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I don't know. Yeah, there's no
Wasn't
reason
really
for it though.
Yeah, like. Oh, maybe he
Had,
doesn't
had to
have
do
it.
something.
Wasting sand turns, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
sad,
definitely
sadly
what it
they
was.
didn't have any
Rapid
fake
spin.
bit.
Yeah, rapid spin.
But those sand turns didn't matter anyway. He already lost, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that's
He was doing everything he
That's
could.
a 5-0 for Nuke, and Incog was completely right. Also, can I just mention how every season Nuke brings like the dumbest bottom of the barrel nicknames, but they always get me. Like they always crack me up, and I hate it. Nuke, never change.
Me
Please.
too.
God damn it. Anyway.
I liked his T-Tar name.
Oh, this battle.
I'm upset I didn't nickname my Pokemon now. Wait, what's wrong with this battle?
No,
Is this
nothing.
battle? Oh.
I remember the Scolipede. That's all I remember.
No,
I do
no,
remember
that
the
was
Scolipede.
in Mosey's week 2 battle.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, never mind.
Yeah, this is versus Croc.
Okay,
I do
this
not
is
remember the
different
Scolipede.
Scolipede.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it was almost just as scary. Like there was actually a time where I got really scared.
Both of them didn't nickname. I'm so
Wait,
sad.
wait. Do you guys want to talk about the battle?
Oh yeah, Croc, you want to give your thoughts going into
Yeah,
it?
so I start off with Heatran because what I went for with this team is everyone on my team could have done something. Like I had Heatran and what's the flying one now? I forget now.
Mantine?
No, my other one, my Landorus.
Landorus?
Arya?
So I have so many options for Defog, for Stealth Rocks, and I just wanted to confuse is pretty much the idea behind it. So I started with Heatran to Stealth Rock because this set had Stealth Rocks on my Heatran. So I start off with Heatran. I don't really know what I was expecting. Probably the Bronzong for Stealth Rock or some kind of setup. And then he sends in Lycanroc first, and I'm like, fuck.
We've all been there. It's like,
I was like, we're out. I swapped back out to someone else.
yeah, right.
What did I swap to? Lando
Right
for
into
the
Lando.
Intimidate.
Nice intimidate, but
This is a good
Mosey doing the classic Mosey. If nobody's ever watched a Mosey battle, it's set up
He
this
likes
mon, hope it gets the win for me. Okay, that didn't work. All right, next mon, set up, win. Nope. All right, set up, win.
Mosey got a lot of wins with that, and actually, so
So I'm running Scarf Lando here to take care of things like that.
Right.
So then I immediately took that out. You know, I swap into my Heatran.
Nice 1% of damage.
that been body press. That would have been very scary.
So Lazo comes in, finally getting your rocks up, which is nice. Altaria getting toxic.
So I'm expecting the Toxic here, which is exactly why I sent in Altaria with Natural Cure. So I can immediately just swap back out with no fear.
Yeah.
Was the idea behind that.
Now we see it's not heat-proof
that's
Bronzong, which just makes Heatran even
not levitate.
scarier.
Yeah.
It is heat proof because it had levitate.
That's
No,
what I'm
so
saying,
it is-
it's not heat-proof.
So this actually kind of scared me with the Scolipede, and you're gonna see in a second. I don't know if it happens yet or if it comes back later, but it becomes I was expecting a switch. I mean, I think I
There's
gave.
an Aqua Tail.
I was expecting too much. So I was
There's a
expecting
speed boost.
That's a speed boost, and then he swaps out.
Right. Alright, intimidates himself. Nice Stone Edge. That's big damage.
Yikes.
And at this
Good,
point...
yeah. That's a good
That's-
call.
I'm-
Not like
Oh, right,
risking
it
the
hurt us.
Stone Edge miss.
Yeah.
Why? Wait, what?
Oh, he
What?
clicked Earthquake.
Landorus is in, and now comes out Manta.
I was actually on a call with him while we were fighting, and I was like, "What were you trying to predict with the earthquake?" He's like, "I thought the Heatran or one of those guys were going to come out, and I have three
Heatran.
Pokemon. I have 3 Pokemon that are immune. Umbreon is going to tank that any day of the week." So I was
Really
like,
get resists it. And
I was expecting a waterfall.
Yeah.
So I sent in my Mantine, and instead I got an earthquake. But yeah, so that's what I was anticipating there. I get crunched. It does a lot.
Yeah, and defense drop, which is unfortunate. Oh, the skull doesn't.
No, he lives.
Yep, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
But then I see he's got crunch and he's got earthquake.
Then
So
he
I'm
gets
not.
the defense drop.
Yeah, and then I get another defense drop. Earthquake does a good chunk, but I'm not too worried.
Waterfall.
Imagine if you for crush and got another. Imagine if
So
you for crush.
So I see that. Oh, sorry. I saw that he just kept earthquaking and crunching. So I got a wish into my Lando.
Does that man not have waterfall?
That's what I was thinking.
No, actually, he didn't. I was talking to him after. I was like, "Why isn't there waterfall?" He's like, "I only have crunch and earthquake and Dragon Dance and sub." I was like, so I helped him after, and I helped revamp his team, which is why his second attempt was much more scary. I think I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, Lilligant was the one Pokemon I wanted. All right, so I traded this one out like instantly. I just did. That was just to instantly. I needed something. Instead, I got someone else to throw in.
I want Lilligant to be good. I actually really like the Pokemon.
Yeah, but her moves, the only special attack she gets is Pollen Puff, Petal Dance, and Try Attack. And then I had Quiver Dance. There's no Z move, so
Yeah.
it just couldn't do much.
I
Right.
know.
Is the problem.
Also no HP.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
you know.
So it's fine sacking it there, man.
So I'm expecting another or Aquatail or Switch, and I knew he had Aquatail, so Mantine was a good call there.
Yeah.
I healed a Skull Bead. Then he doesn't do it yet. He Aquatails again.
Nice
Just
and
expecting
pretty.
another Switch. Yeah, but then he Swords Dance, and I'm like, oh fuck, this is a problem.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It became a problem fast.
But then he
If
Mega
he had good
Horns,
Aquatail,
Mega Horns.
which I
Instead
don't
of
understand because even it. Oh fuck my life.
go
He did it again.
again.
I think
There it
he
is.
might have been expecting Mantine.
But even
might
then,
have.
it's still
No,
gonna
it
be
meant like-
resisted.
Well, yeah, but like if the
No,
idea
sure.
is he switches in Mantine and then he deals like
That's right,
60% to it and then kills it next turn.
That's fair. I wonder what his final move was. Actually,
I was
Probably Poison Jab.
no, it wasn't Poison Jab. I was on a call with him. I helped him revamp his team. Mega Horn, Aquatail. It might be. Oh, fuck, I actually don't know.
might have been
I don't
AQ.
Maybe Protect.
Maybe.
I think it was. I know it was Earthquake. I'm pretty sure it was Earthquake.
Yeah.
Earthquake
EQ
was the
makes
move.
sense.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
I got that scared me really bad.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh fuck, I might have lost it here. But
Iron Defense
That's
from
enough.
Kamal always like, nah, not fucking around with with Mega Altaria.
yeah,
And free
Uh-oh.
Dragon Dance.
yeah. But unfortunately, there isn't much I can do against a Bronze Song with.
Yeah.
With Levitate.
But then
Levitate.
again, you just have this Heatran, which is like, nah, go
Yeah,
away.
this Heat Train is so powerful on my team. Like it just does so much for me.
Magnus-
I
don't
find
know
out
why
that
he
Here's the
nasty
setup. Oh no!
pots.
I found out that he was a special attacking
Yeah,
Salazzle.
right.
Didn't
Oh,
really
God.
do him any favors.
Yeah.
Altaria comes back.
At this point, it's basically a losing battle. Body press does a
The body
nice
press does
chip.
a lot of
So much. What the fuck?
And I had return on this Altaria, and then I saw the ban moves, and return was banned, and I was so bummed. So I had to stick
Yeah.
with body. I had to stick with body slam instead. It was still like 100 base.
Unfortunately, return
It
and
gets
frustration got
double
removed
edged.
from
What?
returning.
Why did he Earthquake there? Hold on. Just
Yeah, I
Be careful when you ask him to go back, because he may just restart the battle again.
no, it's
what was Earthquake hitting?
body press. 49 toxic. He can kill with a body press.
Bro, why?
So
Mosey, please.
I gotta tell you. Here's-
Body
so-
presses.
Wait, how much health did I have before? The body press did 46. I actually
Yeah.
don't know.
No,
How much
yours at
It
one.
put
He's
you down
faster,
to,
and you were
like,
at like
20
12% at one
Yeah.
point.
Oh, was I? So yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
you
good.
were in range.
So then
At
this
this
comes
point-
out. I know it's not a problem, but
Yeah.
I didn't know what this thing really had anyway. So I figured I'd just. What did I do? Knock it off here, I think. Yeah, I'm just.
Protect.
Yeah, might as well get
Protect.
rid of its item.
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm not in any like rush. I've got
Yeah.
still 3 more after that, and then
Exactly.
Oh,
Heat
the
Train,
best part.
and then
One
Oh yeah,
protect.
one protect. This is just
Okay.
funny.
Should-
2
You
protect.
know, what'd be funny is if I missed my Magma Storm after this.
Three
And then-
protect. Jang got the triple protect.
We
Listen,
tried going
if
for.
you
He
missed
went for the
that-
quad. He went
If
for
you
the
missed
quad.
that, then I think he might have had a chance at winning if he had body
Honestly-
press or something.
No, because my Umbreon had foul play, but that was pretty crazy that he got that to begin with. I was scared for a second. I was like, wait, I'm gonna miss Magma Storm.
Is he trying to like PP stall Magma Storm? How much does it have?
It has
It
like
only
like
has
0
8,
at
and
the
it
end.
was down to 2 at the end there.
Oh,
So
Oh,
jeez.
if I had missed that last one, he could have double protected. That's so stupid, fucking saying that. But he could have.
See that he just got a triple. Why not?
Yeah, no, he could have just doubled it again and then
Oh, Jesus
stalled me out
Christ.
completely. I still would have won anyway, but
Right.
that he had a
The
few.
principle.
Yeah, it was a few scary moments there.
Right, but nice 3-0 win. Mosey definitely could have made better plays, but I mean, you played very solid that battle. So
And you said you talked to Mosey afterwards, so
I did. I helped him build a team, actually completely centered around his team that we fought against, or that he fought against. I was watching it. It was funny.
Mosey gets comfortable. He's very scary.
Yeah, nah. I think the problem is just it's hard to. I think I was giving him. I can't tell if I was giving him too much credit or not enough because I kept doing switches and he just set up on me. And I think that's what he was also counting on in the other battle that he did in week 2. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but those things. He almost had it. That Scolipede was scary.
Yeah.
Like I was like, oh shit! Like this isn't good. But
Exactly.
I ended up getting it. So
Got the win.
I'll nickname him for the next one.
Sounds good. Oh boy, somebody just reconnected. I have no idea. I stopped paying attention. It's fine. Our next battle was between Brad and Ben, and and just not to get confused between Benji and Ben. This is that one guy Ben. And Coach
Hey, we both have Victini too. Oh god.
Oh my god, you do. Great, thanks, boys. And he's up against
You're welcome for
Brad
the
here.
confusion.
And now, Brad brought his Mega Charizard, but he did not bring his Tapu Koko. He did not bring his Donphan, and he did not bring his Greninja. All of which, as
all of
you
them
see
would've
this
been pretty
battle, could have very much helped in this matchup.
He
And-
chose a much more defensive team in general.
Yeah.
The Skarmory, Porygon 2, and Appleton.
Fortunately, Ben's team can very much handle the defensive mons on Brad's team. So, we just see Weezing come out just trying to kind of scout, figure shit out. And, Orbeetle's like, alright, I'm tanking those tri-attacks.
Orbeetle is very bulky. Like, he can do a lot of stuff.
Yep. Psychic, and this is revealed to be Silvally Fairy, so now Ben can go right back into this. Defog, though, gets rid of Toxic Spikes, which is nice.
But the
I'm
problem is
not
there's just
sure if
Weezing.
Skarmory also had Defog, because I
Probably
feel like
not.
that would have made
Probably.
more sense if you're going against a Toxic Spike team. To
Yeah,
put
I'd
on
imagine.
Skarm,
Didn't.
but, oh well.
Unless he was scared of Victini.
So now Toxic Spikes go back up. And we see the same. Basically, we're going to see similar plays. No Ice Beam Freeze. And
Thank God.
Victini comes out predicting Skarm, which is huge.
He goes
And
apple
Appleton
pie.
is not a switch in on Victini.
Hold on, that's banded. That has to be banded.
I believe
Appleton
it was.
is
Yeah, they-
bulky. That did a lot.
That's banded.
Yeah. And
Metronome.
goodbye.
That was a metronome. That was a metronome Appleton.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
which was
wow.
for Apple Acid shenanigans, apparently.
Jeez.
Which is funny. But, so now we see Mega Horn, which will do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, quad resistant.
Yep.
I wonder if the Heracross had guts or Mach. Probably
think-
not.
That was not
Probably
guts. I
Moxie.
don't think that was guts damage.
Yeah, I feel like
It was
you know,
quad resisted by. Oh, nice
Right.
Iron Head flinch. God. Stealth Rocks now, so now they both got hazards up, which, you know, I don't think. Toxic here, which is nice. Volt switching doesn't get the kill, but Poison will.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you parting shots first, or do you already go?
No,
he,
it's-
he went for the Toxic.
At this
Just
point,
ah,
Brad's really struggling. If he could
Oh,
break
he-
something, it would help him a lot. But currently, he's just getting whittled down. 'cause
Yeah,
can't
he
break
just-
through the
he
team.
can't really do anything. I think he should have brown out his Charizard earlier and broke. Because if you look him after you get up Stealth Rocks, there isn't really much that could switch into it. If you had Solar Beam and shit like that.
I believe it's X, not Y.
Well,
Yeah, he's just Charizard X.
well, I mean,
even
actually,
still.
that still would have been really good here.
Right.
If you had D-Dance up with Earthquake,
Yeah, that would have been like I think he should have brought that out earlier.
well, Rotom Wash still is. Really
What's
good.
Rotom gonna do to it? It's got like water and electric type shit. What's it gonna do?
I feel like he just keeps repeating the same moves. Like at
Yeah.
the beginning, he got Toxic Spike twice. He also fell for the Krokorok into Weezing twice. I don't know.
Yeah, Brad played very simple. Oh, whoa, no. What the fuck?
Oh,
I love the Epic Games launcher. You know, once you install it, it just forever runs in the background and fucks with your computer. It's great.
You're really
There goes
playing
the Epic Games
Fortnite?
sponsorship.
No, I got it for a demo for some other game that came out, and then I haven't really uninstalled it.
Like the
Whirlwind
beta
here,
Fortnite.
which is nice, but the rock whirlwind thing is kind of not great. Also, Dragapult is special, so that was a really unfortunate whirlwind. But yeah,
Dragapult and Victini on the same team is absolutely terrifying.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think this is revealed. That kind of shows this is a Scarf Heracross.
Cesard
way he
finally
brought
comes
in-
out, but it can't be Boots because it's Mega, so it takes that rock damage. It is gonna get a Flare Blitz kill.
To be honest, I would like Roost and Dragon Dance there.
Yeah.
Yeah, otherwise you get
Scarf
Yoda.
Croc Rock.
Scarf Crook.
I think
Unfortunately,
Charax had a chance. Oh wow,
fortunately
it lived.
with rocks,
He finally
it's
gets
gonna
to
do
Mega
a-
one.
he gets a kill.
So it is Moxie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moxie Scarf, which could have actually been a bit dangerous.
And then the Choice Banded monster comes out.
Victini's just like, give me your soul.
Oh god, that would have one shot.
Great.
I feel like that Victini
Unnecessary.
could have come in at any point and just did like massive
Be
damage.
great.
Yeah. Good
That
win for
Victini's
Ben. Brad played very predictably and just didn't really have. Again, he didn't bring his heavy hitters. He left Mons on the bench that definitely could have helped in this matchup, and I think just building better for who you gotta like. There's building a team that you don't think your opponent can break, and there's building a team that best counters what you think your opponent will bring. And that's two different ways of building, is trying to build for everything they got versus building what they're most likely to bring against you. I think Brad kind of did the first of just building for in general for Ben instead of building for what he thinks Ben would bring against him, because there are definitely Mons that could have been brought or Mons used differently that could have helped in this matchup. Also, I have no idea why it was Silvally Fairy. I really don't understand that.
Oh, he didn't have another.
Maybe
fairy, right?
Dragapult.
Dragapult, yes, but he had
And Crook.
yeah.
To be fair, he did have Porygon.
He also
He did have
had
Porygon for it.
he also didn't bring Tapu Koko, which could have dealt with Dragapult.
Yeah, actually, and
Yeah.
yeah, honestly.
But yeah, I'm not exactly sure why it was Fairy, but you know, it's for a win for Ben, and we're gonna move on.
I think it's
to-
also worth to remember this is week 1, so
Yeah.
like, it takes a while.
Yeah,
Like
it
week 1,
takes-
you're learning your team still.
It
very
takes a
much.
lot of time to learn your team.
Yeah.
Week 1, you
Um,
usually have like your worst battles, just mostly because you got to figure out how your team plays.
Yeah, and
Because
just
draft a
'cause
good
you-
team,
Just because you lose week 1 does not mean anything. We've seen people lose week 1 and then win the entire league. So,
I usually lose my week 1s.
speaking of your week 1s, Valor.
Hey, this is my team.
I watched this battle too. Oh, another
Hey.
select.
So, thought process going in. If Miltank gets rocks up, Lycan Rock does stupid work.
Lycanroc really
Those are
do
tough.
be like that.
No, it does. Drapion covered anything, killed Slowbro pretty easily.
Right.
Venusaur was good. Venusaur Steela.
I hate
I don't.
that people let you get that.
I don't. I hate that. I don't. It got back to me. It wasn't my plan, but like when power shows up at your door, you open the door and you take it.
Yeah. You know, I took Lucha with Rillaboom because, you know, I wanted to do my own thing. But now seeing that people were too stupid to take those things away from you, kind of regret not being the one to take those things away from you.
It's fine. It's fine.
I mean,
If I remember-
Lucha's worth it in its own right.
You didn't
It
bring
is.
your Zygarde 50. You didn't bring your first
It actually
overall
wasn't
pick.
the best. It wasn't the best this matchup actually. So
I know it wasn't, but just
If I remember this battle, I think the Miltank put in some work actually.
Oh,
More work
it
than
did.
I thought it was gonna do.
that
But
being said, Mega Garchomp versus Miltank lead.
Golden Rod City.
Nice,
Yay.
nice 44% chunk, but a nice toxic there is going to force him throw. And Valor, you just milk drink right back up.
It's what no, but no, that scared me. I saw that. I'm like, oh god. Also, can you pause it for 1 second? Like that. Do it. Can we get pause it for 1 second?
Yes.
Go back 1 turn. These nickname. I lost the nickname game with this throw alone. Look at this.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tony's gone. I lost the nickname game at the start, so I had to win the battle.
So I remember Alyssa sent me these sets and asked me to look them over a little bit. I gave thoughts. I wasn't sure about Focus Punch. I recommended some other moves on some other things. I don't know how much of my thoughts she took into account, but she clearly kept the Focus Punch. Holy shit.
That is terrifying.
That's
I was
great.
like,
I love it.
Against anyone else, it would have been a lot more.
yeah, so thankfully, she's switching this. Thankfully, I got it killed.
Yeah, unfortunately,
And
Electros
brother,
didn't
my
take two of
loops.
those.
Sadly, yeah, could have gone into Sylveon to live that.
Mm-hmm.
Stays in with
Knock this thing
Slowbro.
off. Okay, so this is like some kind of offensive Slowbro, like max HP set, because knockoff shouldn't have done that much damage.
Right. Nice rough skin chip. Garchomp
Wait.
still not gonna mega.
Wait, what? Oh, it's a Mega Garchomp. I was like, what item is this?
It's Mega.
Dragon Claw.
Mega.
Is he
I
not
really
begging for the
wish I was
speed?
so tempted to click Milk Drink there because I knew I could have lived,
Right.
but I didn't. It would have helped. It would have helped it live later down the line. And now the thing I don't know how I got shows up.
It's the comically large spoon.
How I get this?
It's Rocket Man.
Lord. No, that is clearly a space dragon. If we learned anything from Dragon Master, that is a space dragon.
Oh yeah, Space Dragon. My bad.
Oh
Nice
shit!
crit. Oh my lord.
That's
Yeah, that crit
good.
scared me. I was like, oh no.
Valor, your old luck is coming to haunt you.
No. We don't talk about that luck.
Nice
Oh,
toxic.
I clicked the toxic button again.
Not sure why the flamethrower there instead of just spamming.
Wouldn't Miltank have died if at 30%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe she was trying to anticipate a switch there.
Maybe.
I was thick fat because this was made to deal with Ninetales.
Right. Oh, okay.
So right now I'm just like I cannot last this thing no problem since I'm burnt and she's
Yeah.
toxic.
Yeah.
Throw finally comes out and is like, alright, I've had enough of your shit.
Rocky helmet throw. That's cool.
I'm like, okay, I need I'm just toxic one more time for good luck. And then she bulks up. I'm like, oh no, this is bad. I'm glad I got the toxic off that turn instead of going for place for
Focus
seismic toss.
And this is why Focus Punch is bad.
Yeah.
You clearly have not played Gen 3. But no, at this point, I
There's the
don't
brick
think
break.
it's done way more than enough.
Right.
Yeah.
Two things in the back are toxic, and now this thing. Now there's not really much that stops my Celesteela at this point.
Oh yeah. I mean, the only thing that stopped, I think, was Electros, and now it's dead.
I was done a while ago, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it can get flamethrowered still, but I don't think it really cares that much.
Yeah, especially from a Slowbro.
This
42
thing has
actually
some-
ain't bad, but...
I mean,
I had
with
some-
Protect
I
and
had
shit,
some
it's doing nothing.
yeah.
I kind of already kind of knew what the set was. Leech Seed, Toxic, Protect. That kind of just.
Yeah, and
outlasted
with
this
Protect, it's done 5%. Boy.
I knew I could outlast this and whatever else was in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was basically GG's.
Yeah.
This point. Alright, we're gonna...
Unless it was like speedy offensive Sylveon with like a spec set.
No
That was
way.
fine.
That thing's not even surviving a heavy slam.
Not with Leech Seed up.
Yeah, no. That thing is
That's
not gonna-
dead. Then this thing.
Toxic.
Never
then that
Mega.
thing dies.
Never Mega, you're right.
I was worried that thing might have like the Mega Fire Blast set. Because it does have base like 120, 130 special attack after Mega Evolving.
That's
Yes.
the game.
Miltank picked up 3 kills from Toxic.
Yeah,
It killed Guard
Let's go,
Jump,
Miltank.
it killed Slowbro, it killed Throw.
it did. Very much did.
I didn't get to show off my other 2 mons, but like the battle went well.
Yeah.
Maybe
being
this one will
said-
make its debut another day.
Oh, my
Oh,
battle versus
this
JD. Okay. So going into this, I was terrified of Mega Dancy, terrified of the Zygarde that got
Mood.
sniped from me, and was terrified of Scizor. I felt like I could pretty much deal with anything else he brought. It wouldn't be easy because JD's a good battler, but I felt like I could deal with it. I decided not to bring either of my terrain setters this week because Lucha didn't really need the speed against JD's team. Also, while Psychic Terrain might be nice for stopping bullet punches from Scizor, bullet punches weren't really doing that much to my team. Like, yeah, it was hurting certain things, but like it wasn't the end all be all, and so I decided against that. And as you can see, Rillaboom,
harder to kill.
yeah. Plus, Rillaboom would have sucked against half this team.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be really good against the other half.
Yeah, I mean, it was one where I was like on the fence. But that being said, I lead Armaldo because I just want to get up my rocks because I'm like, unless he leads Dancy and Megas, he ain't getting rid of these because I don't think, unless Scizor's defog, I don't think
Scizor and Staraptor can both defog.
Yeah, but Staraptor's not usually. It's usually choiced and isn't defogging.
I mean, yeah,
Scizor might, but again, I felt like rocks were really nice against JD. As we see, you turn right from Staraptor as I get my rocks up, and I'm like, all right, Zygarde kind of scary. Lucha, you come do your thing, because I knew the thing about Lucha this match was I didn't think I really needed it for much else other than outspeeding and destroying the Zygarde, so that's why I went for it early. Now, 1,000 arrows don't kill. And now at this point, based on my calc, this was supposed to be a damage roll, but he was bulkier than I anticipated. So, fortunately, I lose Lucha, but I knew there was a chance I was losing it anyway. So now I can force it out with Choice Scarf on this. I do go for the Flash Cannon because I thought DNC might come in. I almost clicked Flamethrower. I think I clicked it like 2 or 3 times and then clicked cancel and then went to... I was going back and forth between that and Flash Cannon because I knew either Scizor came in or Diancie came in, and I kind of figured at the end of the day what's more scary to me, and I think the scarier thing would be Diancie coming in and being able to click setup moves on me. So I went for the Flash Cannon instead of the Flamethrower, and so now I'm forced out by Scizor obviously, but Volcanion can kind of take anything it dishes out. Losing leftovers is unfortunate, but it's not horrible. Now I am predicting the Slowking by doubling into Magnezone, and now I wanted to see if he was going to switch or stay in, so I went for Teleport because if he stayed in, that means he was clicking Fire Blast or Flamethrower, but I outsped, and if he switched, I didn't want to get hit by a Zygarde because I want to protect my I'm sturdy on that thing this week.
You know, Zygarde unfortunately is not in a good position because it just has so much damage on it already.
Exactly. Now,
I actually don't know Magnezone gets teleport.
Yeah.
Yep. Gen 1.
Gen 1.
I think I actually saw this battle because I remember Armaldo puts in work, doesn't it?
Yep. Big Iron Tail damage there.
I want the -1 attack.
Yep. Kind of regret not running Aqua Jet, not going to lie, but it didn't matter. At the end of the day, it didn't matter. It just wouldn't have taken all that damage.
4 people in this call are muted. Is everyone good?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think there's a fan on in the back. I don't want to be annoyed.
That's fine.
Okay, no, I just want to make sure.
So Stone Edge connects, get the kill, and now
you managed to hit both of those.
Yeah, but that's in my favor.
It's 70-80, but still, it's.
So Stone Edge does nearly nothing. I'm like, okay, at this point...
Stone Edge is like Focus Blast.
Yep. So he goes for Future Sight. I'm going to teleport out into Hydreigon. He actually goes for Dragon Tail and drags Magnezone right back in, which was a 25% chance. You know, I got pretty lucky. Now he goes in...
Dark type on Future Sight, yeah.
Yep, on the Future
Brings in
Sight.
Hydreigon. That's 1 in 4. Ugh.
Dark Pulse. And now I can go into Armaldo.
Parting shot again, trying to keep the initiative, trying to get it back.
And now I know I can just keep chipping away with Stone Edge because it's got a high crit chance. So I'm like, might as well go for it. Like, while he's intimidating, if I, unfortunately I miss a Stone Edge there, but I can't complain after the Dragon Tails. It still is unfortunate because that's probably the biggest Stone Edge.
And it brings this in again.
Yep.
It brings it in again.
I remember seeing that live and being like, "Oh my god!"
If you managed to bring in Armaldo in and killed that earlier, or may chip something else.
So now JD's in a nice position with Zygarde. So
did Flamethrower not kill?
Armaldo can die now if it has to, and then 1,000 arrows did a lot less than I anticipated. I'm like, okay, Armaldo, let's keep doing it. Let's click Stone Edge again. Let's see, and we finally get that crit. We finally get the crit, after hitting all those Stone Edges again.
After managing to hit all the stone edges.
And missing the one on Incineroar, which probably was the one that we wanted to hit the most, but it's fine. Because we still hit and crit. And now we hit the Staraptor
You
with
hit
one.
another stone edge.
And now Armaldo...
This is not Draft League Stone Edge. That's
Armaldo's
just,
like,
that's...
I want to live, thanks. And I'm like, I lost 30 on this. I don't really need Magnezone at this point because I have 2 things that outspeed the rest of the team. And that's what I need to preserve, while Volcanion outspeeds 2 of the 3 Mons. So at this point, I'm like, I can bring in Megazam. Click Dazzling Gleam, because unless he brings in Scizor, that's doing damage to everything. And so at this point, I'm like, alright, we click Focus Blast here. If it hits Scizor, we win the game. If it misses, then we go into Hydreigon, and Flamethrower should most likely clean everything up. Because I believe
He hits the Focus Blast.
I do hit the Focus Blast.
He's pretty ballsy with these moves.
At this point, I can just freely Dazzling Gleam Zygarde, and that's a 4-0 win.
You know,
I will admit, I got okay. I got lucky with the Roar / Dragon Tails. Meanwhile, the Stone Edges were normal Pokemon. Okay, not normal Pokemon. It was what the numbers said should happen actually happened, which is very, very rare for Pokemon if you've ever played. So
Stone
it's
Edge
not
is
like I got.
Stone Edge is like 60%.
Yeah. It's not like I got
50.
lucky with my moves hitting in a sense. For what the numbers say, it's I got lucky for what we usually see.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I was very proud of a lot of the switches I was making early on, though, because I felt like I was getting a lot of momentum early, especially having Teleport on Sturdy Magnezone. That was a real big help. But yeah, Armaldo and Mega Alakazam getting the same amount of kills in a game. Let's go.
I really like Armaldo.
I love that boy.
It put in so much work that game.
Oh yeah.
This one.
Oh yeah. Blue Skies versus Primer. Now these two know each other in real life, so you know a little bit of a showdown here in that sense, going at it. But Blue Skies, who's still very new to draft, versus Primer, who is a seasoned veteran. So from the right off the bat, it's not a great matchup just in that sense. And Primer's just like, all right, let me poison your Charizard real quick.
Turn 1.
Boy, this season.
Is this like Zard Y or something? Which Mega?
No, that's regular Zard. I believe it is. I think it's Mega Gyarados? Question mark? I don't remember.
Oh,
Look, don't worry about it. I got it.
I actually gotta head out, so I'll see you guys later. That was fun.
See ya.
Battles I was here. That was good. It's good fun. All right, later, guys.
Another poison with the
Later,
Sludge Bomb.
dude.
Oh boy.
Sadly, they could have gone into Duraludon
Yeah.
against them, but
Hurricane's gonna miss.
that's sad.
And Charizard is dead. Duraludon comes out. Thunderbolt, no Steel Beam to kill itself this time. Unlike last season, unfortunately. Mamo comes in, but so much on the Giga Drain, and Intimidate is going to make Icicle Crash do nothing.
It's Gyarados. Gyarados is the Mega.
Yep. And
okay.
if you couldn't tell from everything that's been happening so far, nice Blizzard, but the Yachi prep into the Spore.
How much would that have done?
I guess that was probably more so intended for Mamoswine, but it just kind of worked out.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And now Clef is dead.
There's a Moongus, a Fungus.
Fire Blast doesn't get the kill. Another Spore. And now Mamo comes out, but oh, no Sludge Bomb poison that time. I thought he got all the poisons. Never mind. Oh,
Icicle Crash missed,
which is unfortunate, but you know, it wouldn't have done that much. Close combat on the Weezing, so good play there. Thing is, Primer has a switch into almost every Mon, and unless Blue Skies gets the prediction right every time, it's not gonna go well. Yeah, Steam Eruption just does so much. Zygarde can now just come out. Earthquake. No, we don't see an Ice Shard.
And no E-Speed. That was risky.
Yeah, that too.
I mean, even Yachi Berry also.
Yeah. Then again, it might have been Choice Mamo? Based on damage output or speed? I don't know. There might have been signs of saying it was choice memo. I'm not really sure. I wasn't paying that much attention this match. But, we're just going to see things get whittled down. And Blue
Evil
Sky...
Gyarados?
Yeah.
Where's the Mega? Why isn't she Mega?
I really don't know. And finally, Weezing comes out and is like, fuck off, Volcanion. Why you gotta do this to me? No poison on the Sludge Bomb, but Steam Eruption misses. And Primer's like, no, I care about differential.
He's taking his 6L and leaving.
Hey, a poison back with the Sludge Bomb, but Extra Sensory is going to do way too much. Unfortunately.
If she had Protect,
yep.
she could have got...
But that's a 6-0 for Primer, and unfortunate way to
Certainly
start
got
the
strong.
season. Fortunate way to start out the season for Blue Skies, but, she had to go up against one of the toughest opponents in the league, so, at least she got that battle out of the way.
Yeah, exactly.
Mark versus Pantros.
Oh, boy.
I'm trying to remember this battle, but for the life of me, I can't.
I feel like I watched this one, because I remember seeing the Manectric.
Yeah. I remember bits and pieces.
So nice.
Lead Volt Switch.
Nice lead there for Pantros, but it does just let Excadrill come in. And Toxic Spike is no more. Drain Punch, which is a nice spring.
But EQ...
Yeah, EQ is just going to do too much.
Enough damage.
That being said, with Life Orb, now Excadrill is on shortened lifespan. I don't really know why...
Unfortunately, he lost so much at the beginning of these first two turns. I mean, it's 4-5, but he lost his fairy type screener.
Yeah, he got the screens up, but it's like they're only gonna do so much early game. It's almost as if you kind of want to have them multiple times throughout the battle. Thunderbolt clearly isn't gonna do enough to T-Tar and Sand.
And Sub, what does it protect you from Sand? So he's just taking more damage.
Sub goes down. Now he can Volt Switch, which is nice. Into this
2 turns left to Reflect.
Predicting Earthquake, which is nice. No Pursuit, so can freely switch out on the Crunch.
Crunch, though. Only 8%.
Yep. Sand is gone. I'm not really sure why the Baneful, but, it gets a little bit of health back. Oh, wait. Not Regenerator this week, right. Okay. So
Regenerator.
Another Crunch.
Oh, yeah, isn't this the one? This is the one where he Banefuls in front of a Dragon Dancing Zard, right?
Is it? Might be.
I don't know.
I think so.
Probably. Seeing that there's a Zard right there.
Mark revealing the Psychic on his Primarina, so now he has to switch.
Yep, that's gonna do so much.
Primarina is super strong.
Yep, goes for just some Ghost Stab, Shadow Ball.
I think this is probably like a spec set.
Mm-hmm. Thunderbolt's gonna kill off Primarina, and Zard's gonna come in now.
Zard X, so no longer has the electric weakness.
Yep.
It has resistance now.
Yeah, Volt Switch now he Banefuls here, I think.
Yeah, for some reason he clicks Baneful Bunker, and that's.
And he's like, Mark reads it, and now the battle is over.
I mean, yeah. Mark. I mean, even if he went for a Water type move, Mark was living and could have.
Yeah.
That Dragon Dance was free. At this point.
I mean, he couldn't even like.
Oh yeah, no boots on Volcarona, so. Unfortunate, and that's a 3-0 win for Mark.
Mark's probably one of the fastest improving coaches I've seen. Like he started Draft League only like a couple of months ago now, I think, right?
He has the blessing of more Pico, dude.
He's been in for a while now. Because he started in season 6, so and we're on 8, so it's almost a year.
It's all because of the more Pico.
No, yeah, he's improved a lot since then, and it definitely shows in his battles.
Oh yeah, that's a good win from Mark. And we will see what Pantros has to bring next week to see if Pantros can improve. That being said, Fish versus Lexi. I forget what happens here. Oh, I know there's one funny thing that happens.
You messed up the Magneton, but we'll get to that.
Oh wait, what?
I thought the Magneton was we thought he made a mistake with the Magneton.
Did we? Oh, yeah, but no, he didn't. It was just something with Shed Shell.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
It's Shed Shell
Like-
Corviknight, which allows it to switch
Oh.
out.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, that was Shed Cell
That's
Corviknight,
sick.
because Magnet Pull would have kept it in and killed it.
So now,
Yep.
Lexi early
That's really
game was
smart.
getting tons of momentum.
Mm-hmm. Definitely controlled the pacing a lot.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
The
Was that Eviolate?
Don't know.
I
It may have
usually not.
been like an offensive item to help kill Corviknight.
So now Gasher's got to come in. Thunderbolt. I'm not gonna do that much, or anything at all. Rather.
well, this is. I
Yeah,
remember
Lexi
this.
definitely, the first part of the game is dominating completely.
Mm-hmm.
Baton
100%.
pass.
Here
Oh,
you
right
go.
there. As you can see,
Now
it
that
was
is-
not resisted. That ice beam was not resisted. Oh wait,
Yeah, but
never mind.
okay.
I got
Okay, so
confused.
this thing is
That's
the way
all.
he EV'd his thing, so it
There
would
it
get a
was
speed
it.
boost.
Hmm.
That was it.
Wait,
So we
what
see
was that?
there, Lexi was confused. The chat doesn't show on the screen, unfortunately. But Lexi says, "What? I'm so confused. After the expanding force doesn't affect melodic, forgetting Zoroark is a thing."
Yeah.
And here's
Oh,
the
yeah,
Dark
we're-
Pulse. And now Lexi realizes it, because we see a Dazzling Gleam and not a Thunderbolt. And
Yeah.
now Serena dies.
Well, not choice lock. Interesting.
Flygon, for some reason, has Fire Punch?
For Magneton.
Oh,
wait.
right.
Never mind.
I mean,
never mind.
Earthquake
Yeah,
still.
Earthquake. Yeah. I don't know what I was talking about.
All right, yeah, it has Earthquake.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because Coco's been doing a lot of work. Now it's kind of a weird position. Like, he had to decide,
Well,
is this Zoroark or is it Milotic? The way he
Scar
brought it in,
Zoroark.
it's definitely...
SpongeBob?
Zoroark is sick.
You
Yeah,
get some
Zoroark
good
gets a lot of
coverage.
coverage. Also gets Flamethrower.
Sacred
Burning
Fire
I know
Jealous.
about
with the
Flamethrower. I did not know
crit.
about Sludge Bomb.
Okay, that crit actually does help a bunch, since Nihilego has a good amount of special defense.
Yeah. Well,
Well, what do you mean?
Sacred Fire's physical.
Sacred
Yeah,
Fire's
it's physical.
Yeah.
crit
Oh,
just
that's
puts
Sacred
it.
Fire's physical?
Yeah,
Yeah.
crit
Which
just
one
puts
is
it
it?
in extreme speed of range, guaranteed.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Scald Burn,
Like
which is
Milotic was
unfortunate.
free. Milotic was literally free there. Right?
Damn it.
Should have just gone hard, my load. Yeah.
Zoroark could have potentially swept. He just needed Entei chipped.
Yeah, like you could have just Milotic eats for days. That's the thing.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And Milotic now it's just kind of free.
Hyper Voice.
Hyper Voice. Massive chunk. Bringing in
Fortunate-
Entei there was not a play.
Well,
Just
No,
predicting the
Ndidi-
recover again, I guess.
Ndidi is
Yeah.
choice, I believe.
Yeah, that
But,
makes sense.
Nice
but
crit.
she
it
still
goes
went for
Hyper
Hyper
Voice
Voice
again
on
though.
the end.
Not expanding force.
Yeah, that
The
crit
crit was
actually
good.
gonna matter.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, another one.
sex. Which is interesting.
Instead of recovering. Interesting.
Oh,
yeah.
now the terrain's gone. She can click extreme speed again. Oh,
Mm.
that's why.
Yeah. But the problem is those Zoroark's still pretty much full.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
so
doesn't
it's not
die.
dead.
If
So
It did,
did a lot
it
of
did nice
damage, though.
percent damage though. It did the nice number.
Right.
Those are good
Did.
numbers.
That is a win for Fish. 1-0.
But
That
that
being
was
Hey,
five
because
kills.
Lexi was like firmly in control for a while.
Yo.
Oh, Steven versus Tyler.
Alright, yo, I'm gonna
Yeah.
head out. That was
Alright.
fun. I'll talk to you all later.
Hey, peace out.
Boy, oh
So, thought process time. His team, Tyler's team. I don't want to call it stall. It's fat as hell though. And I had a couple good mons that broke through fat teams very, very well. So I was pretty confident going into this.
Yep.
I do like if Mega Kangaskhan gets set up, I swept, and I knew Starmie could sweep. Starmie, but you know, that's part of life. we'll get to
Yeah.
Starmie. We'll get to Starmie.
Yeah, Tyler's team,
Lead
it's
Torn.
definitely It's kind of struggles to kill though. That's one thing you can notice is that Infernape's the only thing that really does a lot of killing, and Altaria
Yeah.
needs set up.
And I brought 3 mons that were faster than Infernape. I got lucky here. I got 2 flinches.
Yep.
Off the bread. I don't think it really mattered too much because you have Regenerator now.
Yeah. And I have defog on it too, so I wasn't super concerned. And Alolan Muck coming into this battle, I knew like the maxes Corselli could do was like 20% to it. so I wasn't worried.
Let's go, female George.
Okay, that part confused me. It's a Sash Infernic, but he didn't bring. He brought.
He's got flareblitz, which is interesting with the sash. It was a little nuts.
Yeah, kind of. That's like a lead set, but he didn't lead it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
questionable.
Anyway,
Boots
job,
were fine
Boots.
because yeah,
You have Regenerator still.
I do. I don't know why I brought in circuitry, but it's fine, I guess. I don't know.
And, like his team,
Clearly
like
for
it's,
the aux switch.
it's trying its best, but like it doesn't have the
Yeah, you
power.
just get your
It's not-
regenerator. That's
If you
fine.
can pause
And
this
also
for
it's
1
not-
second.
Yep.
I was surprised he didn't, because it's Regenerator Tornadus. So, like, why did, or not Tornadus, Regenerator Tangrowth. So, like, why didn't you switch it out?
Right.
Because, like,
Yeah, it
you
wasn't
would
me.
have walled. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah,
A little
he's
iffy
not
to just
playing
let it
it.
die.
Tyler brought a defensive team, but it wasn't played defensively.
Right.
No, not at all.
Taunt.
Taunt, the
Not gonna
type of
matter.
voice is
'Cause
fine.
he's the special set. He's not the dragon.
Like
Dance.
it's not. Like,
Didn't want him to
it's
drag
like if it was like bulky offense, like this is more suitable for that kind of playstyle. But he's not a bulky offense team.
Yeah. I poison jabbed here. I felt like I didn't need to predict because I could just hit this thing with the fire punch. Or knockoff. That's fine. Yeah, now we start going.
Oh
I
no,
kinda
it's Mama
figured-
Was this the
Mama
power up?
Kanga.
Oh no, sub first.
Yeah, sub first.
Mama Kanga.
Two
Not
turned
enough
into kill.
damage.
And there it is. There's the power punch. I was expecting Rocky Helmet on like a lot of things, considering what Mega Kangaskhan does, but
Yeah.
and now I start getting my health back.
Right.
I should have Thunder Punch there. I had Thunder Punch for this thing, but I
Oh.
didn't. I don't know why, but that's part of life. I don't know how much damage this does. It looks like it's. We're doing enough, and I'm not scared because I have a lot of bulk invested. Because I was max HP with like 84 attack, because I was boosting the attack anyway, so I knew this thing couldn't kill me unboosted. So I just kind of got it out of the way, and from here I'm like, damn, Starmie kind of sweeps,
Yep.
in my opinion. So I figure.
Anyway, Griselli
the
could be
fake
a
out was
problem,
weird.
but that's it. And
Yeah.
it's really low.
We have the shore up, so we're nice and healthy.
I love
This thing
short up
comes
as
back in.
it's just a silly name.
Can't do anything. Yeah. Air slash comes
There's
in.
the
There's
fire
the fire punch. Yeah. We're just getting confused a little. It comes back in. I still have a 100%. Oh? So Aguav is nice.
Yeah.
But,
I
yeah.
don't know
Very
why
nice
it-
play.
He called that, which was good. And here it is.
Mhm.
And I have Meteor Beam on this. I'm gonna sweep. And it's gonna be
Meteor
fantastic.
beam,
And then I
man.
missed.
With all left.
And it's gone. So that's unfortunate.
But you
It's
did.
to make
now
up your
I,
two punches at the start. It balances.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of life. I can't complain about it too much.
Abraham.
Thing
I
is-
love Abraham Lincoln Park. It's such a
Abraham
good
Lincoln
fucking
Park
name.
is-
Dives to Rocky Helmet.
That's the Rocky Island. Should have shored up there, but this thing's a problem. What I should have done is gone hard Tornadus and just taunted it like immediately,
Yeah.
but I didn't, so it got a little hairy. So I
Yeah,
definitely
a
could have
little
lost
scary
this
there.
game
Like,
if
oh
we
wait,
got
I
enough.
thought this thing could pull back from it because it also gets Moonlight. And
Yeah,
I'm like, oh wait, no, you have a Muck in the back.
and I do have Poison Touch on this thing, so I knew I could get the poison eventually, and so I knocked it off. I start clicking Poison Jab just so I can get that
There it
poison.
is.
And I figure
Not gonna
Shastic wasn't
kill.
enough to, I'm not sure what kind of low roll that was. I didn't really calc it, but. And from here, I'm like, no, you're not lighting up on me. But now I'm like, oh wait, you could have.
It's still a
But
bit
then you
scary
didn't.
here because since it's a normal poison, it's not increasing the damage.
Not doing enough, yeah.
Right.
And I still somehow do not go Tornadus.
To taunt the damn
But-
thing.
Would have been nice. But alas, I am Metronome on this Circuitry. So that damage is starting to add up.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad that's doing a lot of damage. And the Moonblast, the special attack drop almost mattered, but it's down 19%. I have the Metronome boost.
Oh,
I
nice.
get
And you
I
crit.
crit
And then
anyways,
crits.
yeah. Okay, poggers. So yeah, I almost fucked it up at the end.
Mhm.
But yeah, Tyler maybe saving the Tangrowth would have helped him a little bit there.
Yeah.
But
Again, you gotta
I don't know.
learn the team.
Yeah.
He brought us to a
Yeah.
defensive team, but didn't play it defensively enough.
Yeah.
Well, he has no option but to bring super defensive. Like looking at his team, he's
The
got
only thing
Infernape
he's
and
got
Wapico
is
as his
Infernape,
offense.
Yeah. Boy.
So I wasn't too worried about having walls for this. Like I had a
Mhm.
special wall and a physical wall, and the rest I'm like, okay, I'll just run a shit ton of offense.
Right.
It works. It works.
That
It
being
does.
said, our final battle, which I believe was the first battle of the season.
Second. First one was Ben.
Was it?
Ben and Brad.
Yeah, first one was Ben and Brad. Yeah.
Hold on.
This was the third one.
Ben and
It was
Brad.
Ben
Yep.
and Brad,
Oh, yeah.
and then Pantros and Mark.
Oh. This is this might have been like the first one we all really started talking and analyzing. I don't remember.
Maybe. But
Brain
Rain.
team.
Yeah, Rain
Yeah,
versus
we really
Arceus.
let Jaden get a full rain team.
Final battle of the
You're
Not my draft. Not my problem.
Shadow
Yeah.
Claw U-turn breaks the disguise. So
It's your guys' fault he got that team, not mine.
not quite
Not
sure
mine.
why Arceus let the disguise go down immediately.
A little tough there.
I
'Cause
really
that could
don't
be
know
useful
why
for-
he's doing this with Mimikyu. Why he's just so willing to say goodbye.
Yeah, because if he saves that disguise, he could save him from a mega. He could burn it.
Especially if he has
Well, we can also Woodhammer it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That being
Sure.
said, he does
A
have
nice
the trick
break.
room.
Oh, I remember this battle now. The ending is what everyone freaked out about.
Yeah.
And it was a little weird, but we'll get to that.
EQ there. Tangela comes in. Pelipper. is
Tangela kind of bulky.
No more damn.
I love that Tangela is just like a counter to rain teams.
Yeah.
hmm
Tangela kind
Don't
of put in more
underestimate
work this
Gen
week
1.
than Tangrowth. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
Kyurem is really important in this battle just because it's freeze dry coverage. It handles a lot on his team,
Oh,
so
yeah.
he has to kind of be very careful with that.
With the freeze dry, yeah.
Here comes Pelipper. Swords
again?
dance.
100%, but no disguise.
Yep. Shadow
This thing
Claw.
lives one.
Scald. No burn.
No
For
No
burn.
burn,
once-
thankfully.
For once, a Mimikyu that's set up doesn't get burnt by Scald.
Fortunately,
But
this
it's
just comes
enough.
in.
Oh, so
And it's also subs.
Right. I usually
Trying to
play
scout.
rough if I don't know if they're gonna switch or not because like
Yeah.
it does more on neutral and it's not gonna be immune.
Jaden was probably predicting the Landorus. Just playing it safe there.
Now the rain is gone for now.
Yeah.
Heal blast, heal bullet. I not notice these names during the battle.
Oh, knock. Puts
Oh,
Pelipper-
if he had ice beam.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Jaden
Brain
finally
did not have ice
losing
cream,
him
but
on. We're at 5-5. Tangela comes in on a scissor to take a bullet punch, but still.
God, it's so
knockoff
bulky.
here. Oh, it's your turn. Okay.
Still 36%. Oh, 36% from that.
Yeah.
Kyurem now comes in. Not boots.
No boots, these runks. And Hyper Voice, that damage adds up.
But gets that lead seed recovery, which is
And
nice.
they're kind of bluffing this scarf there.
And Roost. Freeze dry.
Yep.
Rain's only going to last.
There goes
so
the rain.
Rain is only around for 3 more turns for the rest of the battle because no Damp Rock.
Yeah.
We see Draco here.
Protects.
Get Kira out, yeah.
Trying to stall the turns he can. Okay, losing Lando here. I don't think Lando was the thing to send in because that you want to have that to intimidate Scizor if it comes down to at the end of the game.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't really
The
know
double
why
here is
he's hanging
iffy.
on to Slowbro. I know it can set up Trick Room.
Leaf Storms. Arceus is really on top of the game with these reads actually.
Could
Yeah.
probably sub again here.
So he sends this back in.
Hyper
He's
Voice
another
again.
good chunk, 2 good
Oh.
chunks.
Lives.
Yeah.
But he roosts.
I don't know if that was a low roll or not.
Scizor comes
Brings us
in.
He's up at the full, which he does need to keep this thing healthy.
Speaking
bullet
of
punch
full,
Homer.
hello Tangela. You turns into Kingdra. Ice Beam
Nice.
will kill.
Because it's physical bulk, not special bulk.
He
Okay,
was a big
Slowbro
problem.
here was interesting.
There's
Oh,
Mega
yeah.
Slower, Trick Room. It goes
Oh
for
yeah,
a
oh,
Toxic.
I remember
play,
now.
though. That was a
This
good play.
thing. Okay, so wait, pause. Okay, so that Slowbro, it couldn't actually hit this because of dry skin.
What was its
Yeah.
last move?
I think it was like a
Slack
slack
off?
off or something. Like, because I know it called, we were freaking out. Like, why didn't he click psychic instead he clicked toxic? I think it's because this thing only had Scald as an attacking
Right.
move. Because if he
That
had
makes
killed
sense.
this with Slowbro, it would have saved him.
Yeah.
He probably would have won the battle.
Ah,
Now Marowak comes
Because
out.
the rest of his team can't really kill Slowbro that well.
There's Flyblitz.
yeah.
Marowak in Trick Room, very scary.
Little scary.
Poltergeist. That is a
Whoa.
big thing. That
Yeah, it
move
works with Mega
works
Stones.
on Megas. We don't know how the game would actually work. Showdown has decided that it works on Megas. Even though moves like Knockoff say don't get the... They don't get the... Knockoff doesn't get damage boost on Megas. So I think Game Freak would program it that move would fail on Megas, but...
We will know if
We
slash
won't
win
know.
Megas are introduced again with
We won't know
Poltergeist.
till then, so this is how Showdown runs it. So, let it be known
Good to
that
know.
move does work on Megas.
You're.
Fortunately here,
Bullet Punch.
if he
Oh, I
had
guess
gone
it's
for the
twice.
Guts.
Oh my god,
gets
what the
kill on
fuck?
Scissor.
Okay,
Now, at
that
this
bringing
point,
this in on this, that was
this is for trying to pressure stall, I believe, the Dracos. I think that's what he was trying to do.
Yeah.
no, but if he needed this thing, what he needed to do was get this thing to Draco, kill with a Draco.
Right.
Oh wait, no, now I remember now. Okay, so Kyurem has a higher base speed than Kingdra, but he didn't invest the speed into it.
Wait, why didn't he protect
Yeah,
that?
he was bulky Kingdra. I don't know.
Wait, yeah,
Oh,
that
he
would have
didn't-
been no more Dracos. Why didn't he protect?
He did have Jaden did have flash can on the set anyways.
Okay, so it didn't matter.
But yeah, no. Kyurem, he did not run enough speed on his Kyurem to outspeed the Kingdra outside of Rain. It's partly because Trick Room always makes running speed a weird thing.
Yeah.
Because you're always going to second guess
Yeah.
yourself. Should I underspeed or
If he
overspeed?
had, if he had the speed, he could have just freeze dried. But I don't know why.
And killed.
Yeah. He also didn't protect though to get rid of the Draco.
Again, that battle was super close. If RZ
Yeah.
had one or two different moves, or just an EV or two was changed, he could have
Yeah.
won. Because he did do a really good job at reading.
Right.
Playing him off. Jaden also played the game pretty well with his Rain team.
Exactly. That being said, that will wrap up week 1 here. It has been an hour and almost an hour and a half of us nonstop talking. Thank you for those of you that stayed with me, Steven, Valor, and Benji, all the way to the end. And until next time, guys, I've been Gordon signing. I'm signing off.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hate me for my
Bye-bye.
outro. I don't care, Incog.